So folks, we're kicking off the second half of the Pro Wrestling Clash World Clash show with a bit of a treat for you. It's a championship match. And here we see Nero Leon and Tej. Nero Leon impressing Clash management so much in his victory over Ashley Dunn that they're giving him a championship match.
Yeah, I mean, he had a phenomenal outing in his last endeavor in Pro Wrestling Clash, and when they put the match up, the fans just loved it. When it was on the Clash page, which you can go and check out right now, Pro Wrestling Clash on Facebook, if you weren't in attendance, and see the barn burner match they had. And it was something special, and we thought at the end of it maybe management would be so impressed they would take something, and we didn't realize that we were looking into a crystal ball, Ollie.
Folks, you thought 2-6 entrance was impressive before.
Oh, yeah.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah, bask in this. It is something special.
Folks, your Pro Wrestling Clash champion, the one and only Cara Noir.
And I challenge you to find a more iconic entrance than that in pro wrestling. Goosebumps. Utter goosebumps.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is scheduled for one fall. And it's for the Pro Wrestling Clash Championship. Standing in the corner to my right, weighing in tonight at 179 pounds. He hails from somewhere near the African savannah, the Primal King, Nero Leon! And introducing the champion, weighing in tonight at 205 pounds, he is the reigning and defending undisputed Pro Wrestling Clash champion, Cara Noir!
So, folks, it's time for the championship match. Referee Liam Smith showing the crowd what's on offer. Tejan, I'm sure if this was in nature, a swan versus a lion would be a very one-sided affair.
Yeah, that would be something different. Senior referee Liam just making sure he's checking over both competitors, albeit a little bit apprehensive going near the Black Swan Cara Noir, who quite likes to be touched.
And of course, both these competitors involved in our opening show in the mini tournament to crown the first ever champion. And straight out the gate,
shotgun drop kick. Nero Leon knows his opportunity is best in the early form.
He's going straight to the top, looking for that 450 to put this one to bed straight away.
Wow, they are going for it. All guns blazing.
Huge clothesline.
Strong start.
Tiju's going up to the top rope again.
Yeah, he might be able to hit it. Oh, Cara Noir wisely rolling out. Another shotgun drop kick.
Nero Leon is all business right now.
And the champion wisely to the outside.
Yeah, he could barely get a suicide dive. Cara Noir has not got out the blocks yet, Tej.
Of course, Nero Leon in his last outing had an action-packed barn burner against a speedy competitor in Ashley Dunn, so he knows that he's got to keep that engine burning in the 5th gear against someone as vicious as Cara Noir.
Yeah, really flying out the gates at 100 miles an hour, and now it's got him up. Sunset flip power bomb. And there's another shotgun style drop kick. And again, Nero Leon's just been all about getting to that top rope survival. I mean, Tej, we're barely 2 minutes into this match, and this is already the 4th time Nero Leon's gone up top.
Still can't hit it though.
No water in the pool, but
Nothing
Nero Leon rolling into Boreham Wood, declaring his intention. He is here to win that belt, Tej.
1, 2. Not going to be enough there. But yeah, he is determined. He wants to make sure that this defense is not lasting long.
And now Cara Noir able to build some momentum right now. Get the wheels turning if he wants to be taking that gold home.
Ooh.
You just see that vicious side of Cara Noir coming out now, slowing the pace down.
He can be fun in games, but make no mistake, he is one of the stiffest and strongest competitors when he gets in that ring and that bell sounds off.
You just look at the mindset of Cara Noir before he became Cara Noir, before his mind became fractured. The man formerly known as the Black Belt, Tom Dawkins, I mean, black belt for a reason, legitimate martial arts specialist. He knows exactly how to punish you. If you ask me, Tej, this mental state that Cara Noir has fallen into has actually increased his kind of danger, as it were. It's up the danger, up the violence, and it's really allowed the former black belt to achieve more and to get further in wrestling than he ever did as himself.
Absolutely, this fractured mindset has allowed him to really free his body. Pick over here, not
just
quite enough.
He's like aggressively. He's going to a much darker place than he ever did before. And well, he's a champ, so it's clearly working.
It's brought him success. He's able to. It's almost like he's just responding to what his body does. You see him when he knocks someone down, he gets back up. His limbs are just sort of flailing a little bit because he's just kind of letting instinct take over. If he feels like he has to get on all fours and start kissing his opponent, he'll do it. If he has to reach for the spotlight in the middle of it, okay. Or doing this, if he has to do something like mining for nose gold, then he will do this.
He's got it somehow in the mask. This is innovative. Mind games.
Nothing like a little snack
from
mid-match.
Cara Noir. Sure, that's all protein.
I wouldn't know, unfortunately, but clearly something there appeals to Cara Noir. But again, this is the point. He will do unusual things. He'll move in an unusual way, but clearly a different man to the black belt Tom Dawkins we once knew.
And you see now he's really slowed the pace down. As you look at that opening flurry from Nero Leon, and Cara Noir has really responded to that by maintaining or gaining control, maintaining control, and just slowing this match down at a pace where he really feels like he can dictate where it goes.
That's what he needs to do. Obviously, he's seen the speed and prowess of Nero Leon in those opening first minutes. Now he's got to make him work at his pace. Wear him down, tire out the limbs, fill them with blood, make it so they're harder to move, harder to get that kind of exploding offense and take advantage.
He's just about caught that clothesline there. I thought he was maybe going for a sleeper hold, but Nero Leon able to avoid it. But again, locking in that rear chin lock.
Yeah, aiming for the neck, of course. We know that one of Cara Noir's signature moves, the suplex landing into that nasty knee. It's like a brain buster, except the neck and skull landing on that firm knee.
Nasty move, but you're right. I think that's got to be what he's setting up for. Wearing down the neck, wearing down the shoulders.
Strong snapmare followed by a kick.
Another kick, yeah. Directed where? Straight at the base of the spine.
Look at that, straight back to the neck again.
Cara Noir definitely has a game plan right now, if you ask me, TJ, and he is executing it perfectly.
Well, Nero Leon going to sleep here.
This is the thing, Nero Leon cannot fly around. He cannot hit any of that high-flying offense if he is grounded on the mat like this. And this rear chin lock almost putting Nero Leon down.
Nero Leon rallying, trying to get a little bit of momentum going here. And once again, going for that neck. Oh, but backdrop.
Cara Noir going to the well one too many times. Nero Leon saw it coming. Managed to execute that backdrop, and this is maybe the breathing space that Nero Leon needs. This is his chance to get back to his feet. A huge forearm there from the challenger. But the champion fires back, and now I think this one is turning into a slugfest.
A war of attrition. But Cara smiling.
Seems to be enjoying this.
Oh, oblique kick. Right to the knee.
Oh, but Nero Leon caught that super kick attempt.
Oh!
Just pulls him down, hits knee to face.
Kick to the gut. Knee to the jaw. Just kicks everywhere.
We talk about that martial arts skills of Cara Noir, but let's not discount Nero Leon. He has got plenty of tricks up his sleeve.
Yeah, great step up into Guri.
Springboard drop kick. Now we talk about the high flying offense of Nero Leon, but his strikes are just as potent as his 450 splash. And look at that suicide dive into the front row. Welcome to Pro Wrestling Clash, guys. You buy a ticket, you become part of the show.
Yeah, and this is what it's all about for that beautiful Pro Wrestling Clash title. Who wants it more? Who's willing to give more of their body and soul?
Nero Leon now resting on that middle rope. Springboards in. I think he was going for a DDT.
Cara
Noir.
Oh, snap German.
Super kick straight to the face of Nero
he could be
Leon.
out.
And we've seen this
neck breaker,
devastating neck breaker.
Doesn't let his head go to the mat as well. Uses it to break his neck over the shoulder. One,
reminiscent of the Rude Awakening, but just the 2. Yeah, I don't think there's a more deadly neck breaker in all of wrestling right now. You called it, Teach. He holds on, sits you down, and really snaps the back of your neck. But again, setting up for that suplex brainbuster onto his knee. That's got to be what he's got in mind. Nero Leon trying to make the ropes to break this hold. That rear chin lock utilised throughout the whole of this match from Cara Noir. Used it to great effect so far. And again, goes straight back. You know what TJ's worked for him so far? It's helped slow the match down.
Oh, now he's trying to put him to sleep, patting his head.
Again, we've seen this before in the match. Cara Noir really wearing down Nero Leon. And again, Nero fighting out of this.
Oh, pulls around. In mixed martial arts, called talking to the phone. We have the arm wrapped around the neck.
Almost like a necktie that he's got locked in.
Yeah, oh, and pulls it down now.
He's got it grapevined like an anaconda.
Channeling that black belt Tom Dawkins.
He's locked in that rear naked choke now.
He's jerking the motions as well, trying to get under that neck a little bit more.
And Nero Leon doing everything he can to fight out. Look like headbutts, I think, from our vantage point.
Oh, wow. Kick right to the neck.
What a recovery. Talk about World Cups. That one was straight into the top corner. And again, it looks like Cara Noir's enjoying this again. That sick smile on his face. Seemingly finding pleasure in this pain.
He loves it. This is what he lives for. He's getting beaten in the spotlight, but he loves that pain.
He sits up again. There's no way he's going to want a 4th.
Oh, wow. Just slaps him.
Yeah, seeing some cockiness maybe now from the champ.
Wow, he did not appreciate that disrespect. Gave him the middle finger.
Running. Oh. Red Star press and again rolls through. Springboard.
Beautiful.
Lion Salt off that second row.
2. We got a new champ.
No, just the 2. Guess we could call it a Leon Salt.
Clever, I like that.
But still not enough to get the 3. Not enough to bring the gold home. Maybe now it's the time for Nero Leon to start thinking about that 450 again. Starting to position Cara Noir. Now he's worn down.
He's going to have to try and think of something to get out of his hat, because right now is the best time possible.
But again,
once again, back to that choke.
Working on the neck, working on that.
Oh, he's got the fingers locked, Ollie. He's got both fingers locked.
Nero Leon just forcing his whole body weight backwards into those turnbuckles, trying to break it. And so far, Cara Noir holding on firm. That one seems to have, has he done it, Tej?
I think he's broken the hold, but Cara Noir still on his feet, and now using that extra elevation.
Locks it in again.
But now he's sitting up there. There's nothing that Nero Leon could really do.
wait.
Wow, no, saying that.
Running cutter.
And I thought he had him in a hangman sort of situation, lifting him off the ground. I thought that was it for Nero Leon, but no. Throws caution to the wind.
The great equalizer from Nero Leon and Tej. You look where Cara Noir is right now. You have to know what's going through the head of Nero Leon.
Yeah, he's
climbing those turnbuckles.
Yeah, he's 1/450 splash away from calling himself champion.
You want to turn again?
Oh, 450!
Oh,
450
wow.
to the back.
Knees to the lower back.
Caught Cara Noir on the way down. Of course, you know, usually there's a bit more distance before the landing, but Cara Noir up to his knees.
All knee on his lower lumbar. That's nasty. But Nero Leon has to go for a cover here, and he's run out of energy.
Can he roll the champ over? Is that enough? So close to the ropes, though. And Cara Noir, the ring awareness, knew exactly where he was.
Didn't expend energy kicking out. Instead, grab him for the ropes. Wise.
I just wonder how much that flurry is taken out of Cara Noir, out of Nero Leon, sorry. Looks absolutely spent. Thrown everything he has at this Tej, and somehow, some way, Cara Noir's found a way to keep alive in this match.
I think it's safe to say both men have thrown everything they have into this title match. And no matter who wins or loses, no one is going to walk out of this truly defeated. The sky really is the limit for both these men.
And Cara Noir now seemingly almost dead weight on his feet. Oh, wait.
Oh, grabs him up.
Maybe he's playing possum. Oh, super
boy.
kick to the back of the head.
Look how he's going for that final act. Instead, Nero Leon,
handspring,
beautiful.
twisting enziguri flying kick.
Yeah, I think Cara Noir going for the final act there. Trying to drive Nero Leon's neck into his knee, but 1, 2. Oh, and grabs him with a shogun Anaconda Vice this time. Now he's really got it over.
That's that rear.
Oh, and
rear
now
chin lock again, but he's got that in deep.
Yeah, and now he's pulling up on the body. Grapevined it as well. And this has been the story of the match, Ollie. Target the neck again and again.
Yeah, we're really putting pressure onto that carotid artery, cutting off the blood supply to the brain.
And Nero Leon screaming, getting up, Ollie.
Basically looking to put Nero Leon to sleep.
Oh, those are some strong shots.
Straight to the back, and again locking it in.
Oh, Nero Leon has gone limp. Oh, this could be it.
Yeah, I think.
What was he going for here?
Package pile driver.
1, 2, 3.
And you notice Cara Noir noticed that Nero Leon had gotten him, that there was no life in his body, picked him up.
What?
Still, Pro Wrestling Clash champion, Cara Noir.
Really wanted to put an exclamation mark on that win. Did not want him going to sleep. Wanted the pinfall. What a match, Ollie.
And it was almost as if Cara Noir was just waiting for the life to drain out of Nero Leon the entire match, focusing on wearing him down. And you noticed it was almost like a light went off in his mind that, right, he's down, he's out, now's the time for me to put that final nail in the coffin, put this one to bed. And Cara Noir leaves Boreham Wood the same way he arrived, as the Pro Wrestling Clash champ. But Tej, who is gonna face him next month for the gold?
Yeah, I mean, be it Rocky Mac, be it Sammy Smooth, we don't know. But
we will be finding out in just a few short moments, so folks, stay tuned. But for now, Cara Noir is still your champ.